Hey everybody, how you doing? Barry Cloyd back with you again. Today we're going to wrap this thing up. We've been to the farms, we've been to the processing plants, we've been to the transportation centers, but today we're going to find out how soybeans are in so many aspects of your daily life. Right behind us is a Hy-Vee grocery store, and we're going to go on a soybean scavenger hunt. We're going to find out how they really get from pod to plate and where they end up. So come on, join me. Let's go. Really? Very cool. Alrighty, so now we're inside. We're gonna hit the aisles and see what we can find. Come on. Well, here we are in the organic section, the health food aisle. And now most people who think about soy products, they think about stuff like tofu or soy milk, or how about soy nuts? It's easy to identify that stuff because the name's in the product most of the time. But we're gonna ask around in this great grocery store, find out how many people know what other products have soy in them. Believe me, they're all over this place. Come on, let's go check it out. Okay, we're here in the bakery aisle, and I'm just gonna walk up to a typical shopper and see if she knows if there's any soybeans in this stuff.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Barry.
Hi, I'm Pam.
Pam. That's Pam. You're standing in front of the Pam. Hey Pam, would you mind telling me if there's like any soybean oil in that stuff? Anything like that?
Yes.
There is?
Soybean oil and lecithin.
Oh, cool, we scored. Interesting, how about this stuff? You ever use this? Cooking oil?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? I can't read it. Would you check it out for me, see if there's any soybeans in there?
Yes, pure soybean oil.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
How about over here? What do we got? How about Poppin' Fresh here? See what we got with Poppin' Fresh. Soybean flour. Ha!
Yep.
It's everywhere! It's everywhere. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate your help. Continue on now.
Okay, thank you.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to disappear into another aisle. In every aisle, in every grocery store, in every city and town in Illinois, there is stuff made from soybeans grown by Illinois soybean farmers. Without those soybean farmers, these shelves, a lot of them would be empty. Next victim, come on. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Barry.
Hi, Barry.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
And your name is?
Melanie.
Melanie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Just so you don't think there's anything weird, I'm here with the Illinois Soybean Association.
Okay.
And I'm just talking to customers about the products that they've got on the shelves and what's in them. What are you looking for here?
Well, I was looking at some of the bathroom cleaners.
Okay.
Shower cleaners.
Okay. You think there's any soybean products in these cleaners?
Well, there could be.
I think there is.
Okay.
In fact, many of these cleaners right here are made with soybean oil.
Is that right?
That's right, yeah. You have any idea what other products are made with soybean oil?
No, not right off the top of my head. Okay,
Well,
vegetable oil for sure.
Yes, you got it. Let me fill you in. Carpeting.
Okay.
Yeah. Carpeting and padding for mattresses and couch cushions.
Wow.
Paneling, composites for paneling and stuff like that.
Wow.
Paint, inks.
I had no.
More.
Ink, I think I knew that.
You knew that? Okay. She's good. More information than you needed, right?
Right.
Melanie, thank you.
Well, thank
Sorry
you,
to take
Barry.
your time. Carry on with your shopping.
Good
We'll
for
see you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we're in the meat area now, meat section, and I'm gonna sneak up on somebody else and see what they know about. So, hey, how are you today?
Oh, fine, thank you.
I'm Barry.
Hi, Barry. Adam is my
Adam,
name.
nice to meet you. You got your name on your shirt. That's easy to
yeah,
identify.
You can't hardly forget that one,
There you
can
go.
you?
I just want to let you know, I'm here on behalf of the Illinois Soybean Association.
Okay.
And I got a question for you.
All right.
Right here, look at this, pork chops. Do you have any idea why these pork chops are so near and dear to the heart of Illinois farmers?
I just like
10 seconds are up.
Yep. I just like them. They taste good.
Yeah? Well,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
But the reason, that's not quite the answer I'm looking for. It's a good one, but not the one I'm looking for. But the reason they're so near and dear to the heart of Illinois farmers is because 82% of the soybean meal that they produce is used to feed pork.
Pork.
Yeah, pork.
Wow.
To make stuff like pork chops for us to take home and grill.
That is amazing.
Isn't it amazing?
That is something
All right.
else.
Thank you for your help,
Thank
my
you.
friend.
Thanks,
Gonna
Barry.
move along. You take care now.
Alrighty, I will.
Keep eating that soybean stuff, all right?
I'll enjoy them tonight.
All right, bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Well, I guess you can see that we're not in the supermarket anymore. Whoa, hear those sounds? That was a big hog. We are on the Hagenbaugh family hog farm. and we're going to find out just how those pork chops got on that shelf in that grocery store. We're going to talk to somebody who knows what's going on. Hey, Kate.
Hi, Barry.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. Folks, this is Kate Hagenbaugh from Hagenbaugh Family Farms. They own this operation, and they're going to tell us a little bit about what's going on and show us around.
Welcome to our farm. We're about to head in and get to meet some of our new piglets and our gilts inside.
All right, let's do it. So, Kate, it is really hot outside, and it's really comfortable and cool in here. Why? They need air conditioning or what?
Pigs don't sweat. I don't know if you knew that. Nope, they don't. So temperature control in the summertime is really an important part of raising pigs and keeping them comfortable.
Yeah.
As you look up here, actually, these are kind of our life support here in the barn. This little box here controls every aspect of raising hogs. It controls, it does, it controls our fan speeds, it controls the water pressure, it controls when the sprinklers turn on and off.
Next stop, what do you think?
Well, we can head out and actually go see some pigs.
I think that's a great idea.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Get our boots on.
Man, oh man, Kate, this is a big operation. I wasn't kidding when I said that before. Well, Kate, outside you mentioned a couple of terms that really caught my attention. Sustainability and biosecurity. So fill me in on how those are really important.
Yeah, well, sustainability is a big deal. We're talking about all those generations, and now John and I have 3 kids, and we want this farm to be here for them. We're putting in a lot of effort for it. Okay.
Yeah, you sure are.
But we do. We care about the environment and making sure that it is all here for them.
And how about biosecurity?
Biosecurity, well, you can see we're wearing those boots.
I know, I got these cool boots, but these boots are not nearly as cool as hers are. She has got the coolest boots. How do I get some of those, huh?
Grow smaller feet.
Too late.
Yeah. Biosecurity is a big deal though because our pigs are really susceptible to disease.
Sure.
So we want to make sure that we're keeping them healthy and that you might not be bringing anything in that could make them sick. So
healthy pork chops, folks. That's what it's all about. Soybeans, healthy pork chops. Thank you very much. Shall we?
Yeah, let's go in and see some pigs.
Let's do it.
Well, come on in.
Gosh, look at these pigs.
Oh.
Jeez. Everywhere I look, there's pigs. So how many are out in this pen right here?
Well, this pen's 120, and we've got 10 pens, so 1,200 in each barn.
1,200?
Yep.
How many barns do you have?
This is one room, and in this facility we have 4 other rooms.
So 4,800 pigs in this?
4,800, yeah.
My goodness. Wow.
Yep.
They're curious. Hey, buddy, what's going on, dude?
Hi, guys.
What's up, man? Oh, he didn't like me. How about this one?
While they're with us, which is roughly about 5 months, they actually get 10 different feed rations based on their age and their weight. Most of that actually is comprised of soybean meal. So we can actually check it out if you want to go see it.
Yeah, let's go take a look at this feed up close and see how soybeans really figure into this whole thing.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah. Well, Barry, here we are.
Man, oh man, look at this. They're trying to eat my boots. Let's go over here.
All right, come on over to the feeder.
Oh, watch out, guys.
If you look up here, we've got clear feed lines in this barn, and you can look down to see actually where they come in. So we'll see those bins outside in a little bit.
Okay.
But this is their feed here.
Yeah.
We got partially soybean meal, about 70%. We've got distiller's grain, which is a byproduct of ethanol.
Yeah.
And then we've they're interested in you. They like the way you
like
smell.
my boots is what they like. Don't eat my boots. I won't be biosecure anymore. Here, keep going.
And then we've got some baker's yeast in here too.
Yeah.
Well, and actually, you know, Illinois pork producers are the #1 consumer of soybean meal.
Really?
In the state, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, and the pork industry, I don't think people understand, but we're actually got
dancing. They're eating my feet.
We make about 10,000 jobs from the pork industry.
I'm not surprised at that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and there's about $170 million in tax revenue from the pork industry too. So
really?
yeah, so we try and contribute any way we can.
I guess.
From pork chops to tax revenue.
Soybeans, important stuff, folks.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is amazing. So you mentioned earlier about the fact that you work with a number of veterinarians.
Yeah, we've got.
Make sure everything's right.
Yep, we have 7 vets that we work with directly to kind of help prescribe the diets for our pigs when they're here.
So they're different diets for different, what, ages?
Ages and weights, yeah. So on our farm, the pigs stay for about 5 months, and while they're here, they go through roughly 10 different rations. We talked earlier about the soybean meal, and it provides a lot of protein. So as they're growing and we're talking about all that good, healthy meat, that's a great way to get some of that protein in and keep the animals healthy and maintain that good low fat content that our consumers really like.
Well, with as many pigs as you're feeding and as big an operation as this is, you've got to have tons and tons of soybean meal you're feeding them on a daily basis.
Yes. Yep.
And they're stored right over here?
Yeah, they are, Barry. So here you see we've got 4 bins.
Yeah.
Each bin is an 18-ton bin or 36,000 pounds of feed. We actually have another set of these over there
right
to
over there,
give 8 total.
I know you figured out how many pounds that was a year. We did
I
that
did,
one. So how many
did.
pounds of soybean meal are used on this one farm, this one piece of one farm per year?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
15 million pounds.
Come on.
Here at this facility. And we have another facility like it at our home farm, so 30 million pounds for us.
30 million pounds?
30 million pounds
year?
annually, yep.
Oh, man. I can't get over the immensity of this operation. And now you see, do you see? Does it make sense why Illinois pork producers are the largest user of soybean meal in the state? That little bean that we saw planted and watered and cared for and sprayed to keep the pests away and harvested, this is the end result right here. Well, actually, the end result's on your plate when you bite into that delicious pork chop sandwich. But this is how it all happens. Starting to make more sense? It sure does to me. I've learned an awful lot, and I really hope you guys have too. So, Kate, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
We appreciate your time. Thanks for having us out.
No problem.
And I think I'm going to go back and talk to my new buddies in there just a bit before we leave. Sound like a plan?
Get out of here. I got to get back to work.
All right, again, thank you so much.
Take care,
we'll see
Barry.
you later.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Did you know that Illinois pork producers are the largest users of soybean meal in the entire state? Yeah. You know what that gives you? Healthy food. Absolutely, because soybeans are full of protein. So the next time you go out and order a pork chop sandwich, just remember where they came from. Healthy soybeans, lots of protein, healthy hogs. These guys are hungry. They're going to eat my boots. I better get out of here. Woo! Oh, how you doing? Man, this is really good. Did you enjoy the hog farm tour? Well, I'm enjoying the end product right here. Pretty darn tasty pork chop sandwich. Come on, we're going to go back inside Hy-Vee and continue our journey from pod to plate. Find out some more end uses of that amazing little soybean. Ready? Come on, let's go. Okay, now I need to get a newspaper on the way out. I'm going to ask this guy something. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Hey.
Hey, I'm Barry.
Barry, I'm James.
Hey, James, nice to meet you. Got a question for you, man.
Okay.
Do you have any idea if there's any soybeans used in this thing, this newspaper?
I have no idea.
Well, look, let's check it out. Right down here, look at that. It says soybean oil used in the ink. Soybean oil used in the ink. You believe that?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Soybean oil used in the ink. I told you, it's everywhere. James, nice to meet you, my friend.
It's good to meet you too.
Carry on. All right.
All right, thank you.
Okay, now there's one more thing before I go, and this is so cool. Remember how we talked about the uses of soybeans and how there's just multitudes of uses, so many things you can't even begin to imagine. Well, come here, check this out. This car, this beautiful Ford Mustang, has got soybeans in it. Yeah! Ford Motor Company has been so successful in using what they call soy foam, which is, of course, cushions and things like that for seating. Been so successful in using that in their automobiles that they have managed to eliminate over 3 million pounds of petroleum oil usage. Is that good for everybody? I'd say it is, including the clean air. Oh man, check this out. So we know soy foam is in the seat of our beautiful Mustang, but what is soy foam? Soy foam begins with a soy-based polyol, which is more sustainable than traditional petroleum-based polyols. From there, the technician incorporates various additives, beginning with water. Now, in this process, water is referred to as a blowing agent because it reacts with another additive to create the carbon dioxide that makes the bubbles in the foam. Up to 9 other additives can be incorporated into the foam. In this case, the technician is dropping in a soap-like substance that's used to control the size and formation of the foam bubbles. Now, once the initial additives are in the beaker, the mixture is combined for several minutes. Then the technician adds the final piece, isocyanate. This chemical is what mixes with the water to produce the bubble-forming carbon dioxide. Now, after adding the isocyanate, the solution is mixed for 7 seconds, at which time the foam begins to form right before your eyes. Because the reaction is what we call exothermic, it generates heat that can be felt on the outside of the popcorn tub. In just a matter of minutes, the foam sets up and becomes hard to the touch and ready for shaping into any one of numerous products, like the seat in a Mustang. In fact, Ford Motor Company uses soy foam in all kinds of applications. Well, now that we know how it's made, let's get back to that car. Well, I'm sorry to say it, but that completes our journey from pod to plate. Hope you've learned a little bit about the multiple uses of soybeans along the way and the whole process. I sure have, I know that. So, here we go. I'm sitting on soybeans in this beautiful Ford Mustang. Keep that in mind next time you drive by a farm. You guys take care. Bye-bye.